And as we let the beat build a little bit, as we let the saints enter the church, those of us that have already found our seats, turn to your neighbor and say, it's Sunday. Say, it's Sunday Bible story time. Turn to your neighbor and say, Lord, it's that time. See, traditionally, the pastor on the slave plantation was a big man, a big burly man that could sing. See, his size and his singing abilities did two things. When the slaves were allowed to congregate and meet, they did it at the church house. And the pastor, being a big, tall, 6'6" strong man that can sing with a husky voice, he really didn't have to be able to sing. He just had to use his husky voice like this when he needed to. He said, Lord, y'all. And they said that big man up there commanded a certain respect. So when the slaves would get together and decide on the things they would do, the pastor would always side on the side that was more beneficial for the master. So when the slaves said, we want to be free, or we want to do something, or we want to ask master, can we do this? The pastor stand up bigger than everybody in the room and say, no sir, I'm the pastor in this house. And the Lord said, we're going to go this way. And what happened? Naturally, nobody knew they could whoop the big pastor's ass. So they kind of went with him. And then the pastor would say some shit like this. We gonna trust in the Lord till our freedom comes. Yeah. We gonna lean on his hand even when they take our young. They can rape my wife, they can steal my child, but I'm gonna love Master tonight. And though I can, they spitefully use me, I pray for them. So we're gonna get this thing started with a little praise and worship this morning. Choir, can we get this thing started in this bitch? And just so y'all know the words to this song, if you can't speak in tongues, then you're not truly saved. The words of this song, so when the chorus come round, is E Handala Robo Sha Retabata. Then we got Eshe Yete Mosata. He's coming in a Honda. And I'm gonna say that again. Eshe Yete Mosata. He's coming in a Honda. Then we got E Honda La Robo Shy, which means you got to retie my time. Let's get this thing going, y'all. Choir, you ready? I need an offering first, goddammit. I need an offering. Go to my PayPal. It's Javonne Michael Clark. Javonne M. Clark 77 at gmail.com. Javonne M. Clark 77 at gmail.com. Once I see my PayPal get up to $100, I'm going to do this goddamn lesson. Okay, let's go. JAVONNEMCLARK 77 at gmail.com. Javonne M. Clark 77 at gmail.com. I'm going to need to see my PayPal go up to 100. Abraham was a biatch. That's today's lesson. Well. Retie my time. You got to retie my time. time, under a rumble shine. My time, under a rumble shine. I said, they shaky and they must down. You know it's coming in 1993 Honda. He's shaking over at the most side. I need you to read time. Come on, y'all. Got to retime my time. Y'all know how this thing go. We got to start off praising him. We need the Holy Spirit to usher himself under the door. You know we got to praise him and get him in here, right? Come on! Retime my goddamn time. I don't see the goddamn PayPal going up, goddammit. I'm a pastor for real. It's Sunday morning, goddammit. Stop the goddamn music. I ain't getting no PayPal hits. Ain't that what they do? Give it honor to God. First Baptist Church in my garage, where I speak the truth and let the chips fall away where they do. Woke up this morning, Jesus on my mind. Looked outside and thanked the Lord for light and sunshine. Then I called my side chick and said, what you wearing to church today? Sit on the front row, don't play. She said, your wife been texting me lately. And I looked over at my wife and said, you got some goddamn nerve texting my side bitch, First Lady. First Lady said, I'm sick of your shit, Pastor. I'ma expose you. I said, you go right ahead. Because the second you expose me, I'ma call the police and have my deacon say you tried to stab me. And then I'ma say you're a crazy bitch. That's how we do it. Ain't no First Lady gonna get rid of this money, bitch. And you know you like this money too much. And then I called up my deacon, told him to get me some magnets, put them on my church desk, because I'ma smuggle some after service. Then I called up the trustee and told him, do you got any leftover Hennessy from last night at the liquor house? He said, Pastor, you know I got you. I said, Hennessy, rubbers on deck. After service, I'ma have some sex. Yeah. Oh. Then I called up my side chick's best friend, because I've been trying to fuck her 2 years. And this bitch act like she don't know what pastor is. So I told her, when I put this dick to her, she gonna receive the Holy Spirit. And she looked at me and said, I'm down the homo shy. Gone and retime my goddamn life. She said, they shaky yet they most out there. Pastor, you know Lord is coming back in a Honda. Then I had to take it for all my Latino brothers because I like their money too. I said, hey, somebody in there. Control my season. I'm Dios Dios El Señor, come on and come. Hey, la iglesia. Let's go. Pero mi corazón. Let's see Lolita. Please come. Goddamn, you got to be time. My time is tight enough. Can't go to church with my time not. Come back. I want to be in the hottest spot of hate. And let me get it to y'all. We got to get started. You know, we have to get started with a song. You know I sell pesos, Jumbo. I sell pesos, euros, yen, all that shit. PayPal transfer, all that shit. You gon' be moving me up with a Honda when the day I die. On the day I have my face in the ground, the Lord knows who down at the mighty sound of some tweets. Whispering in the trunk, I hear him beeping and boom. You can hear the speakers, the Lord got some hammer rams. Goddamn, they got some brand new 5 stars going inside, and the door pulled up and the deck I ride. And Jesus said, hop on the driver's side, I'm gonna be your passenger for a minute time. And Jesus said, bitch, you can get drunk, cause I'm the designated driver. I rolled one blunt, Jesus said, smoke one more, you can get higher. I said, Jesus, man, you let me get fucked up, what you wanna go? He said, we're going to heaven. It's the living up there serving milk and honey. I said, hold on, Jesus, what am I going to heaven to do? He said, go to heaven and serve milk and honey to the white folks. What the fuck you thought, Jesus? People in heaven? I said, God damn, Jesus. Now you told me you was black, but you're white. He said, man, you know I'm white, man. What the fuck you thought, man? I said, God damn, Jesus, I ain't going to heaven to serve no milk and honey. He said, well, get the fuck out of my Honda. So before I jumped out of Jesus' Honda, I snatched his goddamn Q plus plan Crown African. I'm just playing. Family, today's lesson, we're going to talk about Abraham being a bitch, and you know how I like to do this. I don't like to make up no lies, so I like to go straight to the Bible. So what we're going to do is we're going to go right into Genesis chapter 15. Genesis chapter 15, Genesis chapter 15. We're going to go straight to Genesis chapter 15. We're going to break up some goddamn lies and bust some lies up and some bullshit. Because Abraham was a bitch-ass nigga. Now, I always be thinking I got a boog in my nose because I'm so close to the camera. If I do, y'all don't mind that. Okay, let's see. Let me go to my Google. Genesis chapter 15. And you know I like to read out the King James Version because that's how our grandmothers did it. But you can read out of any version you would like. And after all these things, the word of the Lord came unto Abraham in the vision. He was Abram. God hadn't even changed his name yet. God damn, a lot of people, he was Abram. Abram. God gave him a piece of pork and gave him a piece of ham. Turned him to Abraham. Why would they put pork in that man's name? That's how them crackers fuck with you. They done threw pork in this man's name. Abram. Delonte, what's up, fam? Hit me up. Abram. They done put ham in him, gave him a piece of pork, and now he's complete. And after these things, the word of the Lord came unto Abram in a vision, saying, fear not, Abram, I am thy shield and thy exceeding great reward. And Abram said, Lord, what wilt thou give me, seeing I go childless? And the steward of my house is Eliezer of Damascus. And Abram said, behold, to me thou hast not given no seed, and lo, one born in my house is mine heir. And behold, the word of the Lord came to him, saying, this shall not be thine heir, but he that will come forth out of thine own bowels shall be thine own heir. And he brought forth to him abroad and said, look now toward the heaven, and tell the stars, if thou be able to number them, he said unto them, so shall there be thy seed. And he believed in the Lord, and he counted it for him as righteousness. Okay. What is that saying, church? Abram had a vision, and the Lord came to him, and the Lord said, fear not, I'm your shield and your exceeding great reward. And the first thing Abram said was, what can you give me? I ain't got no children. And the steward of my house is Eliezer of Damascus. So the first thing Abraham was saying, who gives a fuck about what you give me? I ain't got no kids to give it to any fucking way. That's what Abraham was saying. And he said, the steward of my house, the one that's over my shit,
is from Damascus. He ain't even of my family line. So that's what Abraham, the first thing Abraham said, if you're going to give me something, what the fuck is you going to make me great for? And I ain't got no fucking children. That's what Abraham was saying. And he said, if anything, you're going to make another motherfucking nation great. And the Lord said, fear not, you're going to have a child out of your own goddamn balls. And he said, and look up at the sky. And as much as you can see the stars in the sky, so shall the number of your seeds be. That's how much offspring you are the granddaddy of all nations right now. Why though? Let's get into a first little. Why pick Abraham? Abraham had married his goddamn sister. Sarah is Abraham's sister. She's his stepsister, not his stepsister, his half-sister. Abraham and Sarah got the same goddamn daddy, but different mothers. Now, I grew up in a house with little sisters that I raised and loved who have the same mother but different fathers. How could I fuck them? How could I fuck them? They repopulated the earth with incense, adamant. That incest shit was some dope shit to them back then. Then when Moses come along, they outlawed the incest. That's why them fucking Jews look so fucking ugly. They look like products of incest. These white Ashkenazi Jews that walk around, that's them. They made up their history, but they're talking about them. That's why they look fucked up like that. Have you ever seen one of them that was pretty? Have you ever seen a pretty Jew? I'm not just trying to be funny. I've just never seen one. They always kind of got a fucked up look about themselves. And that's just the real. It's the fucking incest. Why do you think the king and queen of England, the royal family, they look so fucked up? They incesting to keep shit in the bloodline. So that's what they doing. But then after a while, they was looking so fucked up, they said, we got to cut this incest shit out. We got these big-ass wop noses. We need to get our shit together. That's Genesis 15. So God has came to Abram and told him straight up, you're going to have a son and motherfucking out of your own balls, and I'm going to bless many nations, and you're going to be innumerable seeds. Now, Abraham believed that. That was nothing bitch in that part. Nothing bitch about that. Nothing bitch about that. Let's go over to chapter 16. Can we go over to 16? 16. Now, Sarai, notice her name ain't been changed yet. Sarai, Abram's wife, bare him no children, and she had a handmaid, an Egyptian, whose name was Hagar. Don't look at this fuckery. So what you saying is, at one time, the Israelites had the Egyptians enslaved, then the Egyptians turned around and re-enslaved them. You bouncing this shit. This shit is actually funny. It's actually funnily stupid. Funnily stupid. You don't see no evidence of Egyptian slaving Hebrews. I don't see no evidence of Hebrew people ever fucking existing except some shit that the white man said he found in a fucking cave in 1948. Now, in 1946, the white man so-called found the Dead Sea Scrolls in a cave, in a desert, right? Those Dead Sea Scrolls are supposed to be written in a language that proved that Jews were real. And then in 1948, they turn around and give goddamn them son of a bitches Palestine and call it Israel. And then we got black people walking around today claiming that shit amongst themselves.
Oh, you on Facebook, not on YouTube.
I'm on YouTube too. So what you saying is some crackers said it was a farmer digging in a hole in the ground and found a cave, and when he opened it up, he found the Dead Sea Scrolls, which was evidence that the Bible was real and that Hebrews existed. And then the next year, they turn around and goddamn give some Zionist Jews that was purchased by the Rothschilds and the Rockefellers. They give these motherfuckers a piece of land called Palestine and call it Israel. Yeah. And before 1948, that place was never on the map. Don't you understand the Jews control the media? You don't even know if the fucking Bible was written in 1901. You just know what the fuck they told you in media. Just like right now, you don't know what's going on. You just know what the fucking media told you. You don't know what's going on with no fucking Donald Trump.
Just like the Willie Lynch.
Yeah, the Willie Lynch letters. You thought that was some old shit. That shit was written in the goddamn 70s. And the reason you didn't know that because you're a fucking idiot and you don't read. You don't even know Uncle Tom was a fucking the good slave. You think Uncle Tom was the bad slave. You don't read a goddamn thing. You don't read shit. You don't know when this shit was written. But let's just continue the lesson. Now, when Sarai had bare Abram no children, she had a handmaid, an Egyptian, whose name was Hagar. Mighty strange, she had an Egyptian. And Sarah said unto Abram, behold, now the Lord hath restrained me from bearing. I pray thee, go in unto my maid, and it may be I obtain children by her. And Abram hearkened the voice of Sarah. Naturally, Abraham hit that pussy. His wife gave him an opportunity to hit the Egyptian bitch. You know he hit that pussy. He was 68 years old when he hit that pussy. Well, he was 58. Because watch this bullshit. And Sarai, Abram's wife, took Hagar to her maid, the Egyptian. And Abraham dwelt 10 years in the land of Canaan and gave her husband to Abram. So she told the nigga, I'm going to let you fuck my handmaid, but made the motherfucker wait 10 years. That was her seeing when she going to get pregnant. Because Abraham had told her, God told me I was going to have a son. So she like, shit. She stalled Abraham out because she thought Abraham was going to go fuck something. Show you how a bitch do. It's just clear bitch behavior. Think about this shit. Abraham go to her and said, God said I can have a son. She said, well, you know I ain't been able to get pregnant yet, so I'm going to let you fuck Hagar to have your son. 10 years from now. We going to keep trying for me first. After 10 years, she couldn't have no kids. Goddamn, she said, here, fuck Hagar then. Abraham said, oh yes, I done waited 10 years for this Egyptian pussy. I'm going to tear this pussy up. Abraham told that Egyptian pussy up. And he went in unto Hagar, and she conceived. And when he saw that she had conceived, her mistress was despised in her eyes. And let me show you how niggas say words wrong. The side bitch is not the mistress. The side bitch looks up to the wife as the mistress. You fucking idiot. The side bitch is not the mistress. Another misconception of words by fucking idiotic black people. Listen. And he went unto Hagar, and she conceived. And when she saw she had conceived, her mistress was despised in her eyes. And Sarah said unto Abraham, now here come where you see the first bitchiness of Abraham. This is where the bitch that's the founder of all three religions shows his bitch ass head. And Sarah said unto Abram, my wrong be upon thee. I have given my handmaid into thy bosom, and when she saw she had conceived, I was despised in her eyes. The Lord judged between me and thee. Notice it said, and her mistress was despised in her eyes. Referring to Hagar's mistress, which is Sarah. So you be like, you out here flying your mistress. No, bitch, you the mistress. When a man is fucking around on his wife becomes a mistress. Goddamn idiotic fucking race. I have to teach them something about English. So when they walk around talking about, I'm a mistress, no, you're not, bitch. You'll never be a mistress. You'll never get married because you think you're a fucking mistress now as a side bitch. The side bitch is not the mistress, hoe. Learn how to be a hoe. Learn what you are first. How can you be a good hoe not even knowing what the fuck you is, hoe? Huh, hoe? You fucking hoe? Learn what the fuck you is before you walk around bragging on it. You ain't no goddamn mistress, bitch. You a hoe. You a side whore. You don't even have the proper introduction to the wife. You're a fucking doormat and think you're a magic carpet. I took that from Zane. But look what Sarah said to Abraham. It's your fault this bitch picking at me. Abraham said, bitch, you the one told me to fuck her. God told me I was going to have a son. Well, nigga, goddammit, it was taking too long. I felt like you was mad. See, a woman will do anything she can to make her man happy. Because at some point, the bitch probably thought Abraham was going to leave her because she couldn't bear no children. So fuck the maiden. Fuck the maiden. I'm going to give you a son through her. Everything good. Fuck her. Go ahead. Here. I'm going to put perfume on and wash her pussy for you. Japanese cherry blossom. I'm gonna clean her ass out, wipe the toilet tissue out of her ass. Fuck her. She set it up. Soon as the bitch got pregnant, what's she gonna do? Naturally, this the slave in the house, looking at the wife, looking at her mistress. Bitch, I'm pregnant by your husband in your house, and you couldn't even have no fucking kids. He ain't got no reason to make sure he take care of you. I'm his baby mama. He gonna make sure my son Ishmael and I'm straight. Yes, sir. Then she realized what a side bitch was. When the wife went to her husband, she said, my wrong be upon thee. I have given my maid into thy bosom. And when she saw she had conceived, I was despised in her eyes. The Lord judged between me and thee. Look what Abraham said. This is his business. Now, the Lord told him he was going to have a son. He was a bitch-ass nigga for not trusting the Lord. His wife told him to fuck his handmaiden. He fucked the handmaiden. Now, watch what he's finna do with the handmaiden and the child. But Abram said unto Sarah, behold, thy maid is in thy hand. Do to her as it pleases thee. And when Sarah dealt hardly with her, she fled from her face. Now, Abraham, thinking he going to have a child by this bitch, then told his wife, fuck the bitch up. If she fucking with you, fuck her up, baby. That's no slave. I just fucked her. I didn't give a shit about no babies. I fucked that hoe. You gave her to me. I waited 10 years for that pussy. So I fucked her. Abraham said, that's your fucking slave. Do whatever you want to do with her, goddammit. So Sarah started whooping the bitch ass while she was pregnant. Ain't this some shit? These are the fathers and mothers of the fucking three religions. Abraham is where Christianity, Judaism, and Islam come from. This is this man that started this shit, that married his fucking daddy's daughter. A low-down, dirty son of a bitch. Now look what that Hagar did. Hagar ran. She said, this bitch whipping my ass every day. She gonna make me miscarry. Let me get the fuck out of here. And as she ran, and the angel of the Lord found her by a fountain of water in the wilderness, by the fountain on the way to Shur. So she leaving, walking through the desert pregnant. And he said, the angel of the Lord said, Hagar, Sarah's maid, whence camest thou? And whither thou go? And she said, I flee from the face of my mistress, Sarai. There you go again. Goddamn idiots. She just said it again. I flee from the face of my mistress. They making it seem like the side bitch is the man's mistress. The side bitch is the motherfucking down. The wife is the mistress to the side bitch. You know why? What do you think a woman would say? You address me as Mrs. Ho. Goddamn idiots.
And then the show, those old time, they do call it mistress.
Yeah.
We got them for you, mistress.
Yeah.
Mistress, they showed you.
Master, mistress.
Yeah.
And master, mistress is just the goddamn opposite of master. You goddamn idiot, and ain't got nothing to do with sex. You fucking idiotic race.
Yeah.
You have an actor and an actress. You have a master and a mistress. Oh, I just taught y'all fucking dummies some goddamn words this morning. I hate these fucking idiots, man. I hate my race. I swear to God I do. I hate that we this fucking stupid and don't mind and don't care and don't want to be taught. I don't hate my race. I hate our fucking ways. She said, and guess what? And guess what the angel said? Return to thy mistress. Return to your mistress. So my side bitch, you need to call my wife mistress, you hoe. I ain't got no side bitches, but all these hoes out here, stop saying his wife. Say my mistress, my master. You fucking that woman husband, she's your master. Reshape that thinking, you fucking hoe. You fucking a woman's husband, that woman is your fucking master. That woman went to her husband and said, kick that bitch out. Abraham did what he would with that bitch. Motherfucker get caught My wife catch me fucking around on her. She said, who the fuck you fucking around with? Chalisa. Call that bitch up right now and tell her you ain't fucking with her no more. Hey, bitch, my wife caught me. She told me to stop fucking with you. She's your master, bitch. Bye. Shouldn't want to be proud to be in that fucking position, you fucking side chick hoe. Reason so many men fucking around because goddamn women fucking them. Fuck out of here with that dumb shit. Oh yeah, when you get married, somebody gonna fuck your husband too for your fuckery. But then you'll be a mistress. Let me speed this shit up. And the angel of the Lord said, return to thy mistress and submit to her hands. And the angel of the Lord said to her, I will multiply thy seed exceedingly, and it shall not be numbered for multitude. What the angel of the Lord was saying, play your fucking position, bitch, and the man might take care of you. They don't get it. They want to be the main fucking, they want to be the mistress. They want to be the master. The angel of the Lord said, return, submit to her motherfucking hand. Basically, stop running your fucking mouth because you pregnant by her husband. Shut the fuck up, and Abraham gonna look out for you too, hoe. And the angel of the Lord said, behold, thou child art with child, and thou shalt bear a son, and thou shalt call him Ishmael, because the Lord hath heard thy affliction. Now watch how they describe Ishmael. Now you know this is the Jews that wrote this book. Ishmael is supposed to be the father of the Muslims. Watch how they describe him. And he shall be a wild man, and his hands will be against every man, and every man's hand against him, and he shall dwell in the presence of all his brethren. Ain't Muslims everywhere? Don't everybody try to say they wild and crazy. They knew how they was gonna goddamn vilify him. But this shit, man, this shit was not written back in. This shit is about, this shit may have been written, actually fucking created in like 1700s. This shit is not old at all. You fucking idiot. If you think that William Lynch's letters was written in the fucking slavery time and the nigga that wrote them living down to North Carolina now, you know you can't believe the goddamn Bible is this fucking old. You fucking idiots. You fucking idiots.
And they wrote the new before the old.
How the fuck can we be so fucking dumb? We don't even know the history of our favorite book. And she called the name of the Lord. Look at why the Muslim got to be a wild man, his hand against every man, and he shall dwell in the presence of all his brethren. Abram was 86 years old when she had goddamn Ishmael. 17. Because this ain't even a bitch shit. This motherfucker that let his wife send his fucking pregnant baby mama in the fucking desert to die. Whole ass nigga married his fucking sister and sent his fucking baby mama in the fucking desert to die. If he was a man of God, he would have said to his wife, bitch, God told me I was gonna have a son. I ain't got to fuck your servant. I believe it will be with you because I love you. Because I believe in monogamy. Abraham was the first motherfucker with two bitches living in the house at the same time getting along. But the wife had to throw the bitch out in the desert first. She come back goddamn thirsty, real. Mistress, I'm gonna cut that bullshit out. Sarah said, now you know who the goddamn mistress of this house, because I have you and your goddamn child out in the desert getting eaten by buses, ho. Now go on in there and cook some goddamn dinner. And Hagar said, I will, mistress, but I bet you I spit in your shit from here on out. That's how Sarah was able to get pregnant. Egyptian-made spit. Seriously. Hagar spit in that bitch food so much that she ingested so much of Hagar's spit, it offset her DNA. And Abram was 99 years old. The Lord appeared unto him and said, I am the Almighty God, walk before me. And I will make thee a covenant between thee, and I will multiply thy seed exceedingly. And Abram fell on his face and talked with him, saying, As for me, behold, my covenant is with thee, and thou shalt be a father of many nations. Neither shall thy name be called more Abram, but thy name shall be Abraham, for a father of many nations I have made thee. And I will make thee exceedingly fruitful, and I will make nations of thee, and kings shall come out of thee. And I will establish my covenant between thee and thy seed, and the generations for an everlasting covenant to be in God after thy seed. And I will give unto thee and thy seed the land wherein thou art stranger, and the land of Canaan for an everlasting possession, and I will be their God. Which clearly justifies why they say, well, we should own this part of the world. Write a book. Right now, peep this. If the Jews who control the media wanted to purchase North Carolina, they control the media. They could just write a book that said North Carolina was given to a Jew in 1700. Make it look old and dusty, say they found it in the cave, and motherfuckers will say Jews own North Carolina. If they can put it on the news enough, when the army come in to kill everybody so the Jews can own North Carolina, folks will be saying, well, we saw on CNN, BBC, and Fox and all this shit that the Jews own that, so them people got to go because the Jews own that. Here come the bullshit that black people are always pulling some other shit into our race. And the Lord God said unto Abraham, thou shalt keep my covenant before thou and thy seed in thy generations. This is my covenant which ye shall keep between me and your, every man among you shall be circumcised. And ye shall circumcise the flesh of your foreskin, and it shall be a token of covenant between me and you. Why did the Lord need a piece of a man's dick? Hebrew Israelites say we come from Africa. We don't come African, but we know where we come from. They ain't circumcised like that over there. We circumcised in America. This circumcision shit is a result of this fucking Bible. On the 8th day, every man's supposed to be circumcised. And then he told Abraham to circumcise himself and all his slaves. Goddamn, Abraham was 60-something years old finna cut the skin off his dick. I'd have said, God, you know what? You can't get this skin. Not for me, not at 68. Now, 8 days, you can have this skin. Now, let's go over. So, let's recap. Abraham didn't believe God. He fucked his sister. Then sent his goddamn baby mama out in the desert. Bitch ass nigga. He should have looked at Sarai and said, hey, look. Now, I understand this bitch may be fucking with you, and I'm going to holler at her, I'm going to check her. I'm going to tell her to stop fucking with you. But you the one that told me to fuck this bitch. And now she finna have a son. So ain't no way in the fucking hell you gonna be hitting on this shit, bitch. Fuck is wrong with you? And Sarah would have been like, okay, master. But we got to get to Genesis chapter 20. That's where the bitch shit come up. Let me show you this bitch shit, and then I'm gonna wrap it up. Genesis chapter 20. Let me show you this bitch nigga. This bitch nigga leave. He's so fucking hoe. Let me just read this hoe ass nigga to you. And Abraham journeyed from thence toward the south country and dwelled in Kadesh and Shur and sojourned to Gerar. Hot in this motherfucker. And Abraham said of his wife, she is my sister. She was his sister. He wasn't lying, but he told the truth out of fear. And Abimelech, the king of Gerar, sent and took her. So basically, this motherfucker was so scared, he knew his bitch was so fine at 90-some years old that as soon as anybody see her, they was going to want her. So this motherfucker basically saying, she my sister, let the king come take her. The king was going to fuck her. But he said, say it's my sister, because back in the day, if a motherfucker wanted your wife, they kill your goddamn ass. We know that because David did it to Uriah. He wanted his wife, Bathsheba, so he killed his goddamn ass. And David was Abraham's great grandson. This motherfucker so scared he won't stand up and say, this is my wife, man. Don't fuck with my wife. I got the power of God with me, the God of Israel. He ain't believing his own goddamn shit, and he the father of the faith. Fuck this dumbass fucking story that contradicts itself so fucking much. Abraham believed God, and God chose him as the father of the nations. But everywhere he went, he said, that's my sister, because he was a punk-ass motherfucker scared somebody was going to kill him over his goddamn wife. Fuck that goddamn Abraham son of a bitch. Let's listen to the story. But God came to Amalek in a dream, saved this whole ass nigga Abraham, and said to him, behold, thou art but a dead man, for the woman which thou hast taken, she is the man's wife. Now the king is like, but Abimelech hadn't come near her. And he said, Lord, wilt thou slay a righteous nation? So he talking to the God of Abraham as a different nation. So apparently all these gods weren't no God of Abraham. God was the God of everybody. They telling you that in their own Bible. This is the king of a different nation. He said, Lord, wilt thou slay? She said unto me, said he not unto me, she is my sister. She even said herself, he is my brother. And in the integrity of my heart, my innocency of my hands have I done this. The king said, man, she said she was his sister. He said that he was her brother. I wanted the bitch. I brought her to the house. I got them up there washing her ass, cleaning the toilet tissue out of her ass. I was going to fuck in a few minutes. But hell, I didn't know. And God said unto him in a dream, yea, I know that thou did this in the integrity of thy heart, for I also withheld thee from sinners against me. Therefore I suffered thee not touch her. So how did God suffer them not touch her? Maybe he didn't let his meat get hard on time. I don't know. God can control dicks. Therefore restore the man his wife, for he is a prophet. And he shall pray for thee, and thou shalt live. And if thou restore her not, know that thou surely die. Now what if Abimelech was willing to die for that pussy? Then Abimelech rose early in the morning and called his servants and told these things in their ears, and the men were afraid. Then Abimelech called Abraham and said unto him, what hast thou done to us? And what have I done to offend thee? Thou hast brought on me and my kingdom a great sin. Thou hast done deeds unto us that ought not to be done. And Abimelech said to Abraham, what sawest thou that thou hast done these things? Abimelech saying, I welcome you in my motherfucking house, man, in my kingdom, man. You going through, I welcome you. Obviously, Abraham got to be a cool motherfucker or something, because how the fuck do you walk and you passing through a town and the king call you in? Because his bitch was that fine, and he knew it. That's why they had made up the lie. And Abram said, because I thought surely the fear of God is not in this place. So what he was saying, I thought the fear of God didn't follow me. Because the Bible said, the Lord is my shepherd, and I shall not want. He go prepare a place before me, before my enemies. They will slay me for my wife's sake. He's saying they will kill me for my bitch. This is the father of the faith, scared of man. They're going to kill me for my bitch. So they told her to tell the truth. And yet she indeed is my sister. She is the daughter of my father, but not the daughter of my mother. And she became my wife. Incestuous son of a bitch. You done turned around here and fucked your goddamn sister and murder. That might be why she couldn't get pregnant off your goddamn ass till God intervened, you nasty son of a bitch. Long story short, Abimelech was so goddamn scared that he not only gave Abraham his bitch back, he gave him a lot of money and gave him a lot of shit and told him to go on with himself. Dennis Furley said, I would go to church if you were the preacher. I would even, brother, I'm serious. I'm going to teach my black people this shit for what it really is, because it has us bewitched. It has us crazy. And we won't read it. We won't read it. This motherfucker going from land to land telling motherfuckers his wife is his goddamn sister, which she really is his half fucking sister. Bitch ass nigga. Now they say Abraham is the father of faith. He was such a fucking great man. The motherfucker was fucking and marrying his half sister. He didn't believe God when God told him he was going to have a baby. He let his wife talk him into go against God and fuck the handmaiden. After he fucked the handmaiden started fucking his wife. He told his wife, send the bitch away, do what the fuck you want to do with her. She beat the motherfucking slave girl, and the slave girl run off. The Lord told her to go back. The other part of the story is when she had the baby, the bitch started fucking with Sarah again, and Abraham sent the bitch out in the fucking desert with the child. If I was goddamn Ishmael, I would be looking for your goddamn ass too, nigga. See how they tell this story? Y'all don't get the realness of this. This is how they do it. They're saying the reason that Muslims hate Jews and Christians, because you have to understand they all are spin-off of each other. But Muslim is like the bastard ass little brother. You get it? Because Judaism is the father through goddamn Abraham. And then Christianity is the son through Jesus. Islam is that bastard brother that was Bob's handmaiden that was cast out into the wilderness. So that's why they saying the goddamn Muslims always at the Jews and Christians' throat. They built a story for you in the motherfucking late 1700s to justify Jews and Christians always fighting against Muslims, because America always got them Jews back. Somebody said, brother, you got to speak on when the Jews argued with Jesus and made him hide when one of them picked up a stone. Yeah, he was afraid. The Bible said he would disappear. Scared of a goddamn stone. Man, he didn't want to get hit by a rock. My man said I need to put up my PayPal link. I'm going to just throw it out there for anybody that was entertained. You can send me a donation to PayPal. Put that shit up there. You never know. God damn it. This is a fucking church service. This is an offering. Yeah. Samsung keyboard keeps stopping. Let me put my PayPal up there. Javonne M. Clark. Javonne. So we can keep these lessons going, man. And people think I'm doing this shit to be funny. No. I'm doing this shit so black people can stop being bewitched by this fucking bullshit. So black people can unite and get from under religion and stop. If you want to be a Christian, a Muslim, or a Jew, be that. But understand the truth where this shit come from. Is my PayPal. And I'll announce to y'all how much money I took up. How much money was donated to me. JavonneClark77@gmail.com is my PayPal. Now, understand that this shit was written so recently. Good Lord. I don't require 10%. I require any motherfucking thing you want to give. I'm a married man with children. God damn it, I got a house I got to maintain. All this shit has to be paid for, you know. But I'm like Abraham. I'm not like Abraham. I believe my shit gonna be straight anyway. But you can shoot me a goddamn $5 if the shit was funny to you. But it ain't about being funny. It's about being fucking true. I'm gonna be doing this every Sunday. You know what I'm saying? It's Javonne M. Clark 77, Jamaica. God damn it, Jamaica, you're supposed to be the goddamn secretary. We're gonna put this on the show. But Jamaica put the wrong email address, and all the money for the trip got sent to the wrong PayPal, and we couldn't go where we needed to go. We're gonna have to put that in our show. Somebody said, who needs love and hip hop? Just read the Bible. Break down the allegory of Abraham. Basically, it's just a story. It's a story to show the difference between the free child and the goddamn enslaved child. That's in goddamn Hebrews talk about that. So the Bible says a story. It ain't for fucking the truth. God damn. So family, that's today's Bible study. Yeah, people don't even understand. Yeah, what people don't understand is I'm actually trying to wait and educate my people. I'm just doing it in a funny way. One day this shit gonna pay off. I ain't sweating it. You know what I'm saying? You can give to the fucking PayPal. If you don't, who gives a fuck? But everybody that gave me a dime, as the Bible said, I get that shit back 10, 100,000 fold. You best can believe that. I'm so revengeful. I walk around touring the country, finding motherfuckers that gave me a donation and fucking give it to them back 100 times fold and film it. That's just how revengeful I am. Cause I ain't trying to do nothing out of no scam shit. You know what I'm saying? I could have been scamming motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But family, stay tuned. Y'all tune in for Shamika Michelle Sundays. Today at 7 p.m. That's Naked Girls TV, NAKEDGRRLZ, one word, TV. And then you got Naked Girls TV. It's all one word. All one word. Naked Girls TV with a Z instead of an S. That's at 7. So also sign up for Total Woman 40. Total Woman is one word and then space number 40. Sign up for J. Michael Clark on YouTube. J. Michael Clark on YouTube. The Bible is not a history book. The Bible is a goddamn made up fictional piece of work. It is not a history book. But because the powers that be control the media, because people believe in it so much, you attach history to the Bible, you can attach science to the Bible, and people will believe it. I don't believe that shit. I don't believe the Quran. I don't believe none of that shit. You know, Muhammad was goddamn worse than Abraham. He liked kitties. He liked to rape kitties. Hey, we gonna end on that note, family. Oh yeah, don't forget our show, Almost Famous. And real quick, the source just told me, if anybody has a question, I'll answer it. Then it says, most never read the Bible. Jesus was a black revolution from North Africa. He was tried and convicted. Exactly. Exactly. He was a regular motherfucker. He didn't do all that shit. And they went and they tied a story to it. It was an amazing story. One day, that cracker gonna use the Martin Luther King story and make him a legend and say he walked on water. And 100 years from now, people gonna believe the United States didn't treat niggas like they do because we got a statue of a black man that's 100 feet standing up taller than all the statues of the white folks. So they know what they're doing, you goddamn idiots.
No different than they trying to make money off Tupac now.
Yeah, crackers making money off Tupac. Put him in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. He ain't no goddamn rock and roll artist, you cracker. No different than Michael Jackson wasn't no goddamn pop artist. But you called him that because you wanted him in your dominion. You didn't want him to play on the black radio stations like that. You didn't want us to have a certain interest in him. You didn't want us to make a certain amount of money off his music, so you called this shit pop. Popular. Michael Jackson was singing some R&B, goddammit.
It's 12-12.
Well, it's time to goddamn get off. Any questions?
No, that means you was.
What's the future of America? Same thing as been. White folks fucking dominating. Niggas crying, whining, praying to the gods. That's the future of America. Until the earth get too hot and burn all white people up. There you go. That's the future of every fucking country on this earth. There you go. Any other questions? We're not going to get out from under white supremacy. We're not. Because we love white supremacy. We love it. We're the biggest supporters of white supremacy. How did Noah and his family repopulate the world after the flood? It clearly tell you he fucked his daughters. Next question. Incest. Some shit you can't get around. Fucking their kids. Then Moses, the law of Moses, they said no more incest because they was looking like ugly ass white Jews. Next question. What's the future of black Americans living in America? Exact same thing it is now. Exact same fucking thing it is now. Nothing will change. Exact same thing. I will be the motherfucker that sparks the change if we want to change. But if there's no change, we won't. I'm educated enough. I'm intelligent enough. I don't give a fuck enough. I'm handsome enough for women to listen to me. And I'm big and strong enough for men to listen to me. I'm the perfect goddamn representation of Jesus Christ on the fucking earth today. And you can believe it or you fucking don't. That's on you. I am the perfect image of Jesus Christ himself on this fucking earth today. I'm the only motherfucker saying it. The truth for what it is, and I ain't begging no motherfucker for nothing. I'm a carpenter, I'm a chef, I'm a cook, I'm making my own motherfucking living like Jesus. I'm the perfect representation of Jesus Christ, goddammit. I am the fucking Messiah. Next fucking question. And nobody can't tell me I ain't. I don't give a shit what nobody say. Change will come through us, Sonya. Blue dotted line. That's what Bears and Bubbles about. It's a religion. Is there a threat of a comet? I've never feared a comet in my goddamn life. And you don't fear it either. Because you don't believe the fucking Bible that the white man gave you deep down in your heart. So you damn sure don't believe a goddamn comet gonna get you. Next fucking question. Will the revolution be televised? It will not be a revolution. It will be a fucking separation. Why am I so angry? I'm not angry. You just used to bitch niggas talking a certain way. I'm talking like a fucking grown-ass black man talk. I'm not angry at all. This is me. Follow me more. You will see that I'm not angry. Next fucking question. He said, why you angry? James Baldwin was a faggot. And he said if you were a Negro in America with any slight bit of consciousness, you would be angry as well. Fard Muhammad. What do you need to know about him? Started some dope shit. Motherfuckers perverted it just like everything else. Next question. I rock with Islam. I'm not a Muslim, but I like what they do. I like what they do. Farrakhan is a god walking on this earth to me. Only reason they ain't killed him because Islam is used to separate blacks from blacks. Otherwise, if everybody black became a Muslim, they'll kill his goddamn ass tomorrow. If Christians say, we gonna follow Farrakhan, they'll kill his fucking ass tomorrow. What is the first step to getting us where we need to be? The first step to getting us where we need to be is black people need to motherfucking get behind a nigga. That's the first step. If you're not going to step up, if you're not going to do it, if you haven't done the research, if you don't know what to fucking do, get behind a nigga. Know your fucking place. Know if you're a fucking ant, or know if you're a fucking worker, or know if you're a fucking scholar, know if you're a fucking organizer, or know if you're a fucking layperson. Back in the day when they had black leaders in the Nation of Islam, in the Christian church, whatever, niggas knew if they was fucking security. And they ain't try to overstep their boundaries out of the fucking security. Too many motherfucking chiefs. If you don't believe that I'm one, stop fucking watching me for entertainment. I don't want to fucking entertain you, you fucking dummies. All of y'all motherfuckers is dummies to me. Don't watch me for no fucking entertainment. Watch me because you ready to do something. Watch me because you ready to unite. Fuck is you watching me for fucking Bible stories for? Read your own fucking Bible. Now I'm mad. Because I hate when I got a lot of motherfuckers watching me for some fucking shit as dumb as this. But won't watch me for no real shit. Now I'm mad, motherfucking Claude. I'm mad now. Whole goddamn shit lighting up. Happy face, smiling. Happy. But I need the word to get out. So what I do is I say, I coon for these fuck niggas. I do a Bible story every Sunday. Maybe a nigga might spread that. Maybe a nigga come to me to see me in a Bible story on Sundays. A nigga might laugh and watch another video and see what else I'm about, god damn it. I hate cooning for you fucking niggas. You fucking ignorant fucking niggas. That's why I'm mad, god damn it. I hate this shit. I motherfucking get up and teach a class every morning on how not to battle depression, motherfucking how to, and motherfucking I got 30 fucking watchers. I'm teaching a fucking stupid ass fucking Bible study class. I got 106, 29, 30 motherfuckers looking. That means there's 100 extra dumb motherfuckers on my thread this morning. that came to laugh at me. I ain't your fucking clown, nigga. And I don't need your fucking attention. Because I think I am Jesus. And if you don't send a fucking donation, I'll keep making this music, keep making this stuff, and I'll make this fucking money and save my fucking race on my own. Why? Because I believe in my goddamn self. You just a fucking watcher. Nigga said, how you talk shit to the people? Because I don't give a fuck about these motherfuckers watching me. Fuck is you watching me for? Any goddamn way. You should be teaching on your goddamn own. I'm just admonishing you a little bit. I'm really not mad. I'm just admonishing you. So share this shit for me. Share this shit for me. So I can get my face out there. I'm a lead. My nigga Chris Connigan said, Top Nation, order detox. It'll fix your fucking life. Watch me in the next week. I've been taking my tox in the morning and at night. Next week, I'll be 10 pounds fucking lighter. I might shave my fucking face bald so you can see how young and cute I look with my goddamn skin looking shiny on your fuck ass. My dick be hard. Well, how my dick be in the morning now, baby?
Yeah.
My goddamn dick be so hard, I think I'm 17. I put this motherfucker to her ass and be shining on her goddamn ass. You can buy detox online at, let me put that up there for you. You can buy detox at jclarkproducts.bigcartel.com. That's why you say I believe in the law of attraction, because if anything, motherfuckers think I'm gonna come up in here and laugh and smile for these motherfuckers. If you buy something, you do. If you fucking don't, you don't. My man asked me, he said, how you gonna cuss motherfuckers out and then be like, you got a product to sell? Like, if you want to buy this shit, you buy it. You don't, you don't. And the motherfucker that's watching me is attracted to me. And the same way a motherfucker that want to buy a detox gonna buy a detox. A motherfucker that don't. Give a shit. Shannon McNeil said that detox is the truth. She already know that detox is the truth. Hell yeah, skinny niggas need detox. Skinny niggas need detoxing more than anything because they think they extra good when they skinny. A skinny motherfucker eat anything. He eat 4 goddamn monkey asses, 3 bags of chips, and drink 2 sodas and be like, shit, I'm skinny. That's how my cousin was. That motherfucker had abs when we was little, was cut. He eat any fucking thing. That bitch stroked out at 32. Skinny motherfucker eating any goddamn thing he want. My man Chris Connigan said the detox had me feeling awesome. It's some real shit, family. If there's no more questions, I'm going to get off again. If you like the Sunday service, I will be continuing. My YouTube channel is J. Michael Clark. Every morning I teach a class. Tomorrow I'm starting Bears and Bubbles Over. It's a class that I use to teach my wife how to not fucking go crazy. My wife was almost losing her mind because she had been watching too much Stevie J. And she thought I was going to cheat on her. Dwayne Tate, detox is real. And my wife is so gracious and so wonderful of a lady to be able to admit something that most women won't admit. My wife can stand up here and say, I let a TV show make me think my husband was going to fuck around on me and leave me like Stevie J did Jocelyn. So I had to goddamn stop her from watching the shit and goddamn give her something to give her mind peace at the end of the day. And it's also for me too. It's for everybody.
You said it's J. Michael Clark at Big Cartel?
No, it's J. Clark. J. Michael Clark
Okay,
is the YouTube.
Yeah.
J. Michael, let me type that. J. Michael Clark is the YouTube. J. Michael.
It's J. Clark product.
J. Michael Clark is YouTube. Is YouTube. Detox is. Somebody said, I did, but why do I want to choke your ass? Oh man, Todd, ain't nothing wrong with wanting to choke me, brother. Plenty of motherfuckers. I probably want to choke your goddamn ass. I'm pretty sure if I looked at your page, you'd have posted or said some shit that I would want to choke you for too. See, the thing is, what do I think about what's happening in Chicago? I think it's fucked up. I think it's fucked up, beyond fucked up. But I think it's a necessary thing to happen. I think it's the motherfucking repercussions of us allowing white folks to plant the drug game in our community. I think it's a byproduct of materialism. I think when shit get too bad, the government gonna come in and do what the fuck they want to do. And that's sad as a motherfucker. That's sad as shit. They closed down goddamn 100 and some schools in Chicago in the last 3 years. Where the fuck is all these kids gonna go? You know what I'm saying? It's fucked up. Majorly fucked up. All right. Oh, I typed it in. J. Clark Products and Big Cartel. Oh, okay.
Say it again though. J. Clark Products at Big Cartel.
J. Clark Products at BIIIAAATCH.com. Follow me. Do you think politics work on a local level? If black people get involved, it will. Hell yeah, it's an extermination. Hell yeah. Cutting welfare and HUD is an extermination. They know what they're doing. They done gentrified the cities. Now they finna fucking exterminate them. That's what they're doing. They have gentrified these cities, and now they're going to exterminate the people. And it happens every fucking 40, 50 years where they come through and they gentrify and they build a new highway through the city, and then they have all the fucking property values. Y'all know how that shit go. Tear the schools up, don't fix the schools. So that's the Bible study lesson for today, man. Next goddamn Friday, Sunday, we will be on at the same time, 11:15. And if you can go on this thread and whenever you get a chance and type up a lesson you want to hear. You might have a question or something. I'll take you through the Bible and break it down for you. I'm an astute studier of the Bible. I'll break it down for you so that we can understand, and we all can be on one accord. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for your honesty. Thank you, sister. Black folks will pay $100 to see the Beatles, but you could do it in 2 years. Exactly, sister. Exactly. That's how we do, though. But it's okay, man. I believe in black people because I'm black people's #1 cheerleader. I feel like I'm man enough and I'm strong enough to do something, and I believe, can we buy a ghost town and build our own town? That's what Turner's Church is about. I'm going to be talking about that more. You think it's dormant, but it's not dormant. I just ain't been talking about it, but it's some time to stop and then just show motherfuckers. But I grew up near a town called Soul City, which was a black town, and we can buy our own town, and that's what Turner's Church is about, actually buying our own town. So all that's coming into fruition. Let me check my YouTubers real quick. My phone had died. Yeah, I got a little more, baby boy. Man Up Mondays. You know what? I'm going to have to do that. Why do we need dick skin for what? Yeah, man. They just wanted that black dick to not be as strong. See, they've always been obsessed with the black dick. When you cut a black man's dick off, their skin, you're taking away some dick power from that man. I need my dick power. I want mine back. I want my dick power back. Let's see. My man said I missed class this morning, but I'm here for Bible study. You already know it. Be good, fam. Y'all hold it down.